I see that our knights share this square. It is defended by a bishop, but we have a check. So we'd take back on check. Then what? What would he do? He'd want to defend the bishop. So we just kind of walk towards and defend it. And then taking wouldn't really be that great. He would be able to take back in multiple ways. So we have something that's more forcing. We're also being threatened. We don't want to hang this knight. So if we check with one of these knights, it'd likely be this knight, I imagine. However, this knight is guarding these two squares. So we check with this one. Again, he just gets to take. So we don't. Oh, but we also have this check. Wow. And that knight would then guard both of these squares. This knight guards both of those squares. Wow. What an interesting checkmate. Look at that puzzle, fellas. Wow. A checkmate with two knights. We have a few forced checks here. Some are better than others. Which one's the best? Bringing the queen here looks really good because this rook is doing some great work blocking off the king from being able to move up and over. So if we use the rook here, it takes away these squares. If we check, he has to walk away. Well, it's actually just mate in two. No matter which way he goes here, then that's checkmate. And then if he goes here, that's checkmate. Well, after a bishop move. So yeah, let's put him in check. He takes that way. We check with the rook. The only other move he would have is bring the bishop back and still checkmate. And then bring the rook back. I'm glad they didn't make me go through all of that. They usually like to do that. Last puzzle, fellas. Last puzzle. We could do like, a trade of bishops, but that's not a good tactic. If this bishop wasn't here, we'd obviously just get a rook, but fortunately the bishop is there, so the way we can kick the bishop out is take the pawn. Take the pawn, he takes back, and then we get a rook. There's no argument to take the bishop first, because then he gets to walk out, and then, yeah, so let's take the rook. Well done. Your move, fellas.